So this year I'm not in it, so I'm a little bit reluctant to chat shit about everyone. I'm not gonna be as toxic as last year when I did this, or last relay. Yeah, last year didn't have Halo 4, I don't think. So I will be commentating this time and moderating the event. But these are the runners. So 3 teams, not 4 teams. Although last Legendary Relay we only had 2 teams. So this year we got 3, which is really hype. So these are teams, I guess I'll go through them one by one. And then I'll give an overall view on who I think is going to win and why. In fact, on my second monitor, I shall get up a few clips which I've prepared for this. Wait, why is there only 3 clips here? Did I only have 3? Alright, I only had 3. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Okay, so we'll start with red team. Well, then we'll go through by game. We'll go through by game. Okay, CE. So you got Chanovsky, Maxlu, and Sparkliness. All right. Obviously, Maxlu's the big dog out of all of these. His PB is I think 10 minutes faster than the other two. The other two are around a 120. He's around a 110. But he is Maxlu, okay? And if you watch the last relay, he pretty hard choked. He tied second biggest choke award with me and through for mine and Maxlu's team. I also took this screenshot. Now this is Maxlu's what's it called, Twitch page. So this is all of his recent clips. There's a common trend here. So remember that Maxlu is running Halo CE. So I don't see CE anywhere on here. The dude just plays Halo 2 and Halo 3. He literally doesn't even play CE. Oh, there's one there, belly skip. There's one I see. Out of 15 clips. Green team's in trouble already. I mean, they're expected to get a lead out of out of CE, and they could well do it. But Maxlu, he's choked in the past. He's grinding Halo 2 and 3. It's not looking good for green team coming out the start. Chinovsky's been grinding a lot. He's improved a lot. I'm sure he'll put in a solid run. Sparkinus, I think Sparkinus is just really solid. Last relay he was up against 3 big dogs and he held his own really well. Was one of the top runners. So I'd say C should be interesting. See if Maxlu doesn't choke. That's basically what we're going to be doing with C. Halo 2. So Halo 2 is going to be Halo 2 Classic, which it always has been for relays, I think. We might have had one on H2A. As a result, this is actually really important, because here we have Big Blue for blue team. Now, blue... Do I have a clip of this? No, I don't have a clip of it. Blue literally said on stream the other day, I'm not playing any more Classic, I'm done with it until the relay. He's rage quit Classic. He's been playing H2A only. He's been doing like easy ILs. This is a legendary Classic race, bro. You are fucked up if you ain't practicing. So Blue's literally straight up just not playing. Another point to make, I don't think Sparkus has had much time to practice. I don't think he's been enjoying CE very much. So that's 2 v for blue team that done like no proper practice in the week leading up to the event. Next we got BBK and Rep. The Rep always does really good in races. I've raced against Rep plenty of times on Halo 2, and he's really solid. So I imagine Rep will have a good run. If Maxlu gives them a lead, I think Rep will keep them in the lead here. They've all got similar PBs, I should say, as well, all around 140. BBK is... So BBK reminds me of myself a lot. When I watch his stream, he tilts. If stuff starts going wrong for BBK, we could be in for a good giggle on Halo 2. I'll just say that. Maxley just said in my chat, by the way, you can see it on screen. He says 15-minute lead. Mark my words after CE. So Maxley's confident. Maxley's confident as fuck, but we'll see. We'll see. Then we come into Halo 3, so we assume that Rep's in the lead here. Now we start giggling a lot at Halo 3. There's gonna be a lot of laughs because we got Sorix, who hasn't been able to play much, but he's Sorix, isn't he? He doesn't he's gonna have a good run. Let's be honest. Sorix just fucking does a D-Rush and he gets within like 2 minutes of Reki. It's disgusting. Then we got Gelk and Sasquatch. Now, last relay, I was laughing so much, enjoying myself watching Gelk and Sasquatch because they choked so hard. They both had like 10-minute Sierras on easy difficulty. Sasquatch won his own award. He now has an award named after him called the Sasquatch Award because he choked that hard. He underperformed that much. I love Sasquatch to bits. He's one of the big Halo streamers right now. But he's a choker, dude. He's the biggest underperformer. And on Legendary, I can see him I can see him having some issues. We'll see. So blue team, look at that. Sparkiness, blue, Sasquatch, and to add to that, Sasquatch has been playing easy only. He has a GDQ run on the 8th. This relay is on the 9th. His GDQ run is easy difficulty. So he's focusing that. He's just been doing easy. So he's going to be a little bit out of practice. Again, with the blue team, out of practice is a common theme, I have to say. Now, I have a clip here of Sasquatch. Just so you guys get an idea of what to expect from Sasquatch. Oh shit, I accidentally got a David clip playing as well. Just so you guys get an idea of what you expect from Sasquatch.
This guy. Can I just do this? No, he dodges it. He's too intelligent.
This is Sasquatch on Legendary.
I say that. I say...
Okay, so, I mean, he's doing that... like, what is that?
I say that. I say...
I don't even know what he was attempting to do there. But yeah, that's Sasquatch, so that's what you got to expect from him. Yeah, I think Gelk's putting in a decent amount of practice. I'm sure he'll be good, but in the last couple of relays, Gelk's choked a lot. Last year, he was like 20 odd minutes behind Sorix on the Legendary relay. It was kind of expected at the time. He's improved a ton since then. But yeah, I expect Sorix to just walk all over them. But we'll just see. It could be really funny with Gelk and Sasquatch because last year they had some issues. Coming into ODST, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about ODST, but with this lineup, I'd say all three of these guys are pretty consistent. I think ODST, I think they will all get pretty close to PB. I know Wingman's been playing a lot. Rob's going to be playing a lot. I think he plays off stream more often because he's got a GDQ run as well, but he's actually running ODST Legendary. So he'll be practicing Legendary going into this. Green team will probably be happy with that. Now, skill games, the screenshot I brought up for Max earlier could be brought up the exact same for skill games because I've been watching his streams a lot and he's been doing trilogy runs. He's been doing like Halo 2 Legendary. He's been doing stuff that isn't ODST Legendary. So again, blue team, what are they doing? Just play your game and play Legendary for practice. Like, come on. But yeah, ODST is a pretty nice game, even on Legendary. So I imagine all three will do pretty good. I think, yeah. I think they're all... I don't want to say this. I don't really know enough about Rob, but I want to say that none of these guys are big tilters. I think they'll all just chill. I think it's going to be a chill time following a mess in Halo 3. Then Reach. Now, Reach is similar to Halo 3 for me, in the sense that we've got one runner who's clearly better than the others. In Seclusive, I think Seclusive is one of the best Halo runners, full stop. I just think he's so good. He plays a ton, and he's really fucking good. So this is where blue team starts to come back. Maybe they got the Seclusive Reach package, and like, Too Easy I think is really solid as well. But I just think Seclusive's much better early game. I could be wrong in saying this. I don't know too much about Reach, but I think Seclusive will start catching him, and maybe he'll get a bit nervous. Again, Zephyrite, his PB is significantly worse than the others, but I've heard that he practices quite a bit. So maybe Zephyrite could be a bit of a dark horse in this, in the sense that his PB might be an understatement. He might get the Zombie Award, potentially. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah. I think blue team starts to catch up with Seclusive here, assuming he doesn't pull last year, which, if you didn't see last year's relay race, this is what happened. Seclusive against Pendergast on Reach. Exclusive for red team. So keep an eye on red team POV here.
I'm losing so much on this package because I'm bad.
So I have to say, he's been in this section for 3 minutes now. 3 minutes in the same
Just
section.
take it slow. Take it slow. You know, just chill. Aim, pace your shots. Don't.
So the person talking right now is Justin, who has now become infamous for this moment. He was telling Seclusive what to do, and he didn't like it. So let's keep watching.
Gaming once again.
Hey, yeah, because like
Shush.
I'm watching you struggle. It
Shush.
hurts, man. It hurts.
I could have actually learned this level on Legendary and finished it before you got out this goddamn area.
True.
This part's not hard.
Oh, it's not hard. It's because he's been here for 3 minutes at this point. He's tilted beyond
Thanks,
belief.
Seclusive, for throwing the red team.
Oh.
Feels good.
And then at this point, the stream audio was all coming through Seclusive's PC. He muted Discord. He was that tilted. He just at this point here, he mutes Discord, and yeah, he lost a lot of time. It became a good meme, Seclusive choking. So yeah, that's the clip from last year. If you haven't seen that before, hopefully that doesn't happen again. He literally had to mute the Discord. He was that tilted by the commentators. But he's improved a ton since last year. Last year was just after the Reach launch, so he's now by far the best Reach runner. So that's Reach. Halo 4. I think Halo 4 is going to be similar to ODST in that we've got 3 consistent runners that don't really tilt too much. I mean, I say that, but I've had some races of Eggplant, and oh my, he's a rage quitter. He does not finish races. But that's on Halo 2. It's a different story to Halo 4, where I don't know, the game's a bit easier. Let's be honest, Halo 4's easy as fuck to run. Coming into this, I haven't seen Corey play much recently, so maybe that could be another blue team lack of practice, but I think he will. I think Corey's the best runner out of these 3. I think Cordy and Eggplant have very similar skill, and I think they'll have very similar runs. I'd back Cordy for Halo 4. I just think Cordy's really good in races. He's just the consistent runner. Doesn't tilt. He'll be focused. He mutes his mic. He's full try hard. Like, he's the try hard of the team. So I'd back Cordy to have a good run here. I mean Cordy, yeah. And then Corey should also have a good run. I think he's got the best time by quite a bit out of these 3. Although he did have a rough time in the easy relay, so maybe that'll be in the back of his mind. And then Halo 5, we have David, Distro, Batchat. Now, 1 minute. So David and Distro right now are going at it for the legendary full game record. They both have very similar PBs. David just told me today, so I don't know too much about Halo 5, but he told me that Distro does a lot of stupid strats. He's a bit of a YOLOer, does IL strats and does crazy stuff, which is not good for a relay. A relay you want to just take everything safe. So maybe Distro could fuck over green team by doing some really stupid strats. I think if Distro has a lead here, he could really throw. But if he's behind, he could make a sick comeback. So I think Halo 5 is going to be really fun to watch this year. And then we have Batchat as the 3rd runner. I think Batchat's really clean, although he's just been in my chat as well, and he said that he hasn't practiced much Halo 5. So again, blue team lacking practice. Will they be punished for it? I think they will. I think Legendary is just something where you need to spam practice. So I'm a little bit worried for blue team. Especially they got Sasquatch, dude. But yeah. Batchat is expected to be in the lead. Blue team is expected to be in the lead coming into this. But if they're not in the lead coming into this, I think it's going to be a 2-way race between red and green. I do have a little clip here of David, just to show. A little bit of Halo 5.
Also, there's no fall timer and stuff like that in Halo 5, so you're pretty free.
There you go, that's something you learnt as
when
well.
you get out of
I'm
bounds.
educational.
Like,
There's no full timer in Halo
very
5.
What? You clip that shit!
when you get out of
I don't know how he died. Like, how shit is this
very
game?
rarely.
What? You clip that shit!
But yeah, there's a pretty good chance this happens again in the relay. I think David's gonna get rigged. So this is David's 6th relay, and he's never won a relay, so he's kind of cursed. So for me, I think it's red and green will be the top two. I think blue's in last, at least for me. I hope they prove me wrong. I think it's gonna come down to Halo 5 for sure. And yeah, I think I don't know who to say who I think is gonna win out of red and green. I think red. I just think red's too consistent. I think they just got a bunch of like Sorik's Wingman, Too Easy, Cordy. They're all like mature runners. They don't tilt like me. They're focused. They're chilled. That's what you want. So I think red team got this. I think blue team last, and then green team's gonna be zigzagging throughout. If Maxu gets a good run though, green team could take it for sure. Just be in the lead the entire race. Oh, Too Easy's gonna be 3 weeks without playing. Okay, that's big news. Okay, so there's a bit of news for Reach. I hope Too Easy just plays safe strats, gets all the checkpoints, and takes it steady. But yeah, that's my thoughts for the relay. It's on the 9th of January, guys. It lasts pretty much the entire day because we got a lot of runs and they're all legendary. So that'll be on twitch.tv/Halo Races. Make sure to check that out. It's gonna be a good one. I'll see you guys there.